Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to build a medieval noble house. It's mainly made out of dark wood, white wool, and cobblestone. Also, you will need fences, half slabs of wood, and you will need wooden stairs. Right here, you are going to make a seven blocks. Then you're going to come out 6 blocks. Then you're going to come out 6 blocks again on this side. Then 6 more. And once again 6 more. This is going to be the outline for the building. 6 more from here. I'm in 7 more. 6 more. 6 again. And lastly 6. Now you're going to go out 17. And from here you're going to go out 30 blocks. And now you're going to connect it. Oh, seems like I messed up. But let me just count to make sure. I did mess up, actually, right before I was correct. So delete this and move in 1. And there's the outline for the floor. Now in each of the corners you're going to replace it with a dark wood. Now that we did that, we are going to do the back wall. It is going to be in between of these two. So you're going to bring it back and delete that one. And you're going to do the same side. Do the same thing on the same side. Now for this wall, you're going to go in 4. And this is what it should look like. Now to the other side, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. It seems that I messed up again, so on the back wall, bring it in one exactly, just in one, and that's it. And then we gotta fix the side walls, which is easy. We just gotta bring the wooden piece over one block. You'll see what I mean in a second. Now that that's fixed up, now it's time to fix the side wall. Just bring it in one like that on each side. So it'll be 4 blocks over once again. Sorry for the inconvenience. Now it's time to build the wall. Well, the house, I guess you would say. Once you go around, you're going to do the flooring. The flooring can be whatever you would like. Preferably in this video, I am just using wooden planks. And then later on, I do a design in the floor, which you will be able to see later on in the video. So just fill this all in. I'm going to skip ahead for y'all. Okay. And that's what it should look like. Now right here, you're going to bring it 4 blocks high of dark wood blocks around the whole building. This video will skip through a lot of the stuff. You'll just have to pause and catch up. I'm sorry about that, but if I didn't, the video would be like 40 minutes long. Now it's time to do the cobblestone wall. You're going to go 4 blocks high on the wall, just like around the other side. Now around the base, we're going to get the dark wood again, and we're going to go all the way around the building as you see me do, in high speed. Okay, now that's done. Now we're going to take it up 4 blocks again high with the dark wood. And once again, we're going to do what we did. Now right here, you have to do this. This is the only part of the building that you actually have to go across. Okay? Now it's time to build the arches that are going to make the roof. We're going to be using white wool on the second story and to make the roof. Now it's time to do the same thing on the other side. Now it's time to build the roof. We're going to be using wooden planks for this part, and on the very top piece we're going to be using a dark wood log. Now these are going to connect to the main roof. And this is how we're going to connect the front roof to the main roof by doing this. Next we'll be doing the walls with the white wool in the second story. And this is how it should look. Now it's time to do the wool. Okay, we're almost done putting the wool on the second story now. Now it's time to put the door on and do the windows. Now it's time to build the second story. Okay, now that the second story is built, now it's time to do the windows. I will not skip ahead on the windows so that I can show you how all the windows are made, but when I am putting in the glass, I will be skipping ahead. This is how it should look like when you're done. Now it's time to do the downstairs windows. We're just going to copy the same thing that we did on the upstairs, so it's really easy to do and it looks really good. We're going to skip that because that's where the stairs will be going. Okay, now we're done. So now it's time to go ahead and put in the glass. Like I said, I will be skipping ahead because glass is just a pain to put in. Like I said, it's a pain to put in. We're going to be filling these in because that's where the second story balcony is going to be going. On both sides, we're going to be filling it in. Now it's time to do the roof. I'm going to be doing a speed build on this part, but you have to put dirt on as an overhang, as you could see me doing, so that when you delete the dirt, you'll have an overhang and it doesn't look all blocky and it gives the building some detail. I'm sorry that I've been doing this, but again, I said it would be like 40 or 50-minute long video, so I had to speed things up because otherwise it would be, yeah, really long. In all the corners, you're going to be doing wooden planks if you can't see that because I was moving too fast. On the top, we're going to be putting some wooden planks, I meant wooden half slabs, and then you're going to be moving out on the edge like you see me doing, and you're going to put a set of stairs. So it gives the building a point. Then once you're done, delete all the dirt blocks. Okay, now that's done. Now it's time to put in the stairs. You're going to do a 5 by 3. 5 wide by 3 out. You're going to do a 3 high also. Delete this part right here. 3 wide. And then again, delete that and place another set of stairs. Now, under those stairs that have the light showing, you will put, dang, having a brain fart here. Wooden fences, so that the light won't go there. I don't do it in this video because I don't really build the interior decoration in this video, but at the end I will show you how to, what it looks like with it all done, so then you can just pause the video and mimic everything I just did. I will go room to room to show you everything. And I do not build the rooms in this video. You can just pause it at the end and see how I did it. It's very easy. There's only 2 rooms. They're quick to make. They're not big. They're just little bedrooms. Now, when you deleted all that, you're going to take up the flooring right here on the edge. It's going to be a 5 wide walk space. Now this is a royal house, so we gotta have royal things. Nobles had a red carpet, so this is how we're gonna be building the red carpet. We're gonna get iron blocks and put them on each of the edges. And then in the center, we're gonna get some red wool and we're gonna put it right in the center. So it's like a red carpet walkway upstairs. This makes the house look really nice. Okay, now we're going to be moving on outside and we're going to be building the exterior. We're going to put some lights here. You can use glowstone. I don't because it's not medieval. If you use glowstone in a medieval village, you don't have a medieval village. I'm just saying that right now. That's not a medieval theme. You have to use all the things from that time period, so I did. Now we're going to make a little walkway. Now you can make fountains out front, you can make a garden out front, a garden in the back, you can make anything you want. Now we're going to go to the back of the house. This is going to be the second story patio. It's going to come 4 blocks out, and then you're going to go 1 block in and then 1 block out, as you can see what I did. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. 4 blocks out. And on the 5th block, we're going to move in 1 on each edge and then just bring it out. Now we're going to get fence posts as the column beams. We're going to bring them 4 blocks high. I'm sorry, the new update came out today and it's just a mess with fence posts now. They don't work as they should and they're just hard to place. Now we're going to delete the roof. Not all of it, just the stairs, so that we can integrate it into the main roof like we did on the front. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side, 4 blocks high. And after we do this, we're going to be deleting the roof as you saw. I will show you guys how to build one of the outback patios, and then I'm going to do a speed build of the second one, because you could just watch the first one again. It's the same exact thing. It's not hard at all. One I'll be building real slow, like I said, and the second one will be a speed build. Now we're going to get dark wood, and we're going to make a square, or a rectangle. I guess a rectangle would be more correct. Now it's time to build the roof piece. Get that white wool out. Now get the dark wood and go over top. Now time to get the wooden planks. Put wooden planks in all the corners. Now time to do the stairs. Right after we do the overhang. And if you did miss before how I did the stairs, don't worry, this will be slow. So then you can go back and fix it if you didn't see or you were confused. I'm sorry about that. That's totally my fault, but I told you guys that I'd have to be moving fast because otherwise the video would be like 40 minutes long. I do have a Minecraft RPG world. If anyone's interested, just message me and be like, hey, I love playing Minecraft on the Xbox 360, and sure, I'll let you guys play on the RPG world, and you can build, and I'll teach you how to do everything. And you could be seeing how I build all the time instead of having to watch my videos, or you could just subscribe, and then you'll get them all. And then if you do play on my RPG world, you'll have all the videos that you need to do to play on the RPG. Now it's time to do the bottom part. You could just only imagine how mad I got at this part right now. It is literally almost impossible to make anything out of fence posts anymore. You can hit right through them and place right through them now, just like how the old glass panes were going to be doing. And now we're going to be making the handrail. Okay, now I'm going to be showing you the other house. This is the interior that I built. Again, you could just pause and see how I did everything, and that's the refrigerator and the cutting board and everything, and there's the dining hall. There's the chandelier right there. And you go upstairs. I really didn't know what to do with the upstairs. It's so big. You guys could probably come up with some stuff. There's some bedrooms. I didn't really focus on building a big bedroom because to me, a bedroom's just a bedroom. You just go there to sleep. It's not that big of a deal. But again, you guys can probably come up with a better idea with the upstairs. I just did a quick build. But thanks for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. You can always share this video with some friends. It means a lot to me. Thanks, guys. Bye.